Hello. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm so glad to be back on live with you guys, bring you another informative video for nonprofit leaders. And today we're going to talk about the most important thing about your signature event. So let's jump right into it. The most important thing about your signature event is not logistics. It's not logistics. That is the very first thing people think of when it comes to their signature event. But the reality is that logistics does not directly impact what is most important about your signature event. And that is the continuity of your organization. If we haven't met before, my name is Gabby Payne. I'm a brand management consultant, and I'm super excited to be here with you to share with you what the most important thing about your signature event is. So first, let's start by thinking about what is the most important thing for your organization. And it's simple. It's continuity. It's being able to be around to continue to provide support year after year after year after year. And so your goal has to be continuity, and it has to spread across every function of your organization. It has to spread across your organization. It has to spread across your team, your events, your programs, the way you operate. Everything you do has to be geared around how can we stay around and get better year after year after year. And what is the key to continuity of any nonprofit brand? Donor engagement. Hands down, donor engagement. It's the number one most important thing about your signature event and about anything else you do as a nonprofit organization. Are your donors engaged? Are they invested? Do they have an emotional connection to the work that you're doing? So if that's the case, then it's not logistics, right? If that's the case, then it's really about continuity, and it's really about getting the donors engaged and getting them excited for all the things that you're doing. So when it comes to the lower level, your actual event, your signature event, here's how you do it. The number one thing you've got to remember, and I talked about this in a previous video, is that there are 3 phases to marketing an event. And so your goal is to keep those donors engaged in the beginning, during the event, and most importantly, after the event. But in order to do that, you've got to employ some strategy early on. The most important thing about your signature event to ensure continuity, to ensure donor engagement, all comes down to documentation. Documentation, guys. The marketing you do before the event is going to get people, but the marketing you do after the event is going to get the people who didn't come to the event. So this is where you grow and re-engage the ones who attended. Documentation is essential from a marketing standpoint because you get to take that information and rebroadcast it out to the sponsors you didn't get, to the donors you didn't get, to any of the companies or partners that you'd like to work with in the coming years. So the most important thing about your signature event is the documentation. And that's why signature event marketing is so key, and what we do is so important. We work hand in hand with you to make sure that you're able to capture and document the experience from beginning to end so that you're able to give the numbers to your potential sponsors, so that you're able to demonstrate what you've done on your website or on your social media. And if this is something that you're interested in, let's get started early. This is a 6 to 9 month program, and we're always happy to help you. We typically are working with nonprofits and professional organizations that have an operating budget of $250,000 or more. Many of our clients come to us when they get a really, really big grant and they're really looking to amplify their brand presence. So we can't wait to work with you. Can't wait to see you. Once again, guys, Happy New Year. I hope this video was helpful for you. And if you have any questions about the information that I shared today, go ahead and drop a comment below and I will get back to you ASAP. Talk to you guys soon and have a great week. Bye.